Okay everybody, this is my plan. Here's my map. I've got the line, I've outlined it in red. As you can see, it's a map of Africa and Europe. That's where I am over there. I'm actually in Ireland, so I want to cross over from Ireland to the UK, Scotland, down from Scotland into Europe with a ferry, if possible right across Europe, and then back across Europe again, down back to Spain. The exact route hasn't been established yet or decided, but I'll get there later on as we go along. I'm still in the planning phase, but this is the route I intend. I wanted to just stop over in Portugal, visit some of my family for a while, and then cross over from Spain into Morocco, Western Sahara, which might be a bit of that's one of the areas where I'm quite worried about, purely because of no man's land and the heat and whatever else, the lack of electricity, etc. And then from there also Mauritania could be a bit of a problem. That's over there. When I get into Senegal, down here, that shouldn't be too bad. And going from Senegal to Guinea, I want to miss Sierra Leone and that little Liberia. I want to totally miss it, and then go straight into the Ivory Coast, which is over there, and then into Ghana, Togo, Benin, Nigeria, but all on the coast, into Cameroon, from Cameroon into the Republic of Congo, which is down here, and then hopefully I will be able to, it's the raining season, I'm not going to go through the DRC, but if it's during the dry season, I'll cross over into the DRC, into Angola, all the way down here into Namibia to Cape Town. And then from Cape Town, I'll come up, travel to Johannesburg, which is just over there, spend a bit of time with some of my family that is in Johannesburg. Once I've had a good rest, then I'm going to start cycling all the way up into Botswana. That's what the actual plan is. Botswana, cross over at Vic Falls, into Zambia, and then from Zambia, Tanzania, and then Kenya, and from there I'll have to see how I'm going to get back up into Europe, because anything above this, Sudan, South Sudan, Ethiopia, that's not going to be a good idea or advisable to even cycle through there. And as for the Horn of Africa, that, I don't know, Somalia is just not going to work for me. There's just too much going on there. But if I can when I do get here, the plan is actually to try and get onto a cargo ship and get all the way down into the Middle East, into Saudi Arabia, and then from Saudi Arabia I can actually carry on into Syria, and then maybe Beirut, and then just cross it in the friendly area on the top here into Turkey, from Turkey crossing back into Europe, and then heading all the way back to Dublin or Ireland on the top there. And that's the actual plan, the total. But for now I'm just going to concentrate on the one way, which will be down the west coast of Africa, as you can see, and that basically will be it. Excuse my map, but that's the only map I've got for now. Anyway, stop recording.